obviously, my boy Fury 6 is running a little bit late right now, so I did get Sunburn just added here. She is currently hosting the lobby, and there we go. Fantastic. All right, let me hop up here in the top of the spectate. All right, guys. So this is our Wednesday night scrim. This is going to be the good stuff. This is going to be basically this is a pre-registered scrim. We're going to have all our clans competing, and these are kind of the goal for these are to be the future qualifiers for future BR Royale tournaments once we can get enough people there. Obviously, not going to be happen yet, but these are strictly to track records, kills, etc., points, and all that stuff. Anyway, like I said, we're just chilling in the lobby right now and waiting for everybody to get invited. How you doing, Miss Sunburn here?
It's all right. You can call me savage. I'll accept it.
Yeah, yeah, straight savage. I mean, the way you wanted to roast some of those peoples in the general chat. I mean, for just the lack of, just not reading rules. We'll call it that.
Oh my goodness. Fury, what are you doing to me?
Yeah, I'm not sure where Fury is right now. Poor guy. All right, let's scroll through here through the list.
Signing up teams an
Mm,
hour and in 3 minutes after the lockdown. That's cool.
yeah.
That doesn't make it harder for me at all.
No. All right, so let's scroll through here. We've got Sentinel Luigi is not in here. Do I actually have him as a friend? Because I will add him if he's on my list, and it does not look
I think
like
he's
he
in
is.
here.
Maybe. Well, he's clearly not in the right spot. All right, DMF Grim is. Where is he? Is he in this list here?
Like, I can't.
Okay, so Grim is team slot 18. Alright, DMF Grim, head to slot 18, please. Send that. Where's Team SI here? Let's take a look. Team slot 2. Alright, supposed to have. Okay, so they're all in the right spot. Professor Van Gogh. King Chronix. Alright. Alrighty, well, how's everyone doing? Obviously, oh goodness, we've got what, 10 people in here? Hello, that's crazy. I didn't even expect that many people to be watching on YouTube. How's everyone doing? Salutations, my brothers. Hello, hello. Like I said, right now we are just getting everybody here in the lobby here. It's 30 minutes obviously early. We will start this exactly at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, aka 9 p.m. Eastern. And like I said, this is going to be basically future scrims on Wednesdays. We're only going to be hosting these as a sign up only on our Discord here. This is just obviously to eventually, like I said, the goal in the future here is to host professional scrimmage games to qualify for future tournaments we'll be hosting. And there's my man Fury 6. How you doing, Fury? Are you actually in here? Or are you just kind of listening to the
Yeah, no,
show?
what's up?
Salutations, my brother. Salutations.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta get rid of this damn delay. Output.
Yeah, I set mine to 10 seconds, so, I mean, it's not 3
Yeah.
minutes, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so we've got Professor Van Gogh, Crazen. Okay, so whoever this SI team is, I don't know if they registered beforehand, but they're definitely not in the right spot. Because if we take a look here at the scrimmage game lobby, let's actually pull up the Discord here. And everyone who's properly lined up. Yes, that's supposed to be Sentinel Elites in there. Sentinel Elites is definitely not in this, whoever that is. Oh, okay, so these guys, team 9 is socially inept. Okay, hold on. Alright. Socially media, hold on. Socially
Okay, my live button's not working.
inept. Please go to slot 9. Thank you.
Okay, that's why there was a delay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and then slot 21. Yeah, Thrive, all of them are in there. Good, good, good. And then 19, we've got Team LG
Right.
Black and LG Black. Yep, that's all completely wigged out of order, but it's working, so. I don't speak Spanish, but hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, I only speak English. I'm not a good Spanish person, but salutations. Hello. Hello. I know. It's just boring watching people come in and out of here, but that's how it be sometimes. For another 10 minutes before we get this started. So any incomplete teams in here will not be staying here. These are private BR matches unless you signed up previously. Yeah.
Alright, I'm just trying to get my stream up here going and all that kind of stuff here. It's dashboard. Okay, go there. Can we go live? Can we go live? Hello, live stream.
Hello, live stream. How's everyone doing on this fantastic Wednesday night? The Call of Duty Battle Royale Scrimmage Qualifiers is what I'm going to call them from here on out. Actually, I don't even think.
Alright, I'm about to start booting them out of that spot.
Because, yeah, literally all of the. Yeah, 2 of them are in there.
Why does it keep telling me it's failing to connect to the server? I don't understand.
I'm not sure on that one, my good sir. And TMG, where are they? T-Mobile Gaming.
TMG? Yeah, I don't think they...
No, they have not signed up for it. Yeah, team slot 4 is supposed to be No Scope, Mr. Bubbles, Body Bags, and LO Keto, which is Team Abyss here.
So my stream will not start for some reason.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Fury.
Let me restart OBS. Something's up with OBS, maybe? I don't know. All the stuff's in there, right? But it just keeps telling me that it cannot connect to the server of all things. Alright, so I'll set it up there. I'm good to go there.
Alright.
Nah, I don't know what's going on. This is just lovely. Oh, wait, here we go. Might be getting up. No, it's like not wanting to work at all. Okay.
Sneak, what are you doing?
I don't know why OBS. I can hear you guys fine. OBS will not connect.
that's not good. Did you double check your stream links to make sure everything works?
Mm-hmm. Like, OBS is not responding. It just keeps wigging out. It's giving me 0 kilobytes per second, like as if I just don't have internet at all.
Oh, well, that's
But I do.
definitely not good.
I have to reboot my computer, maybe?
I'm about to have to kick my own clan.
Oh, they're a Latin American team. Okay, well, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate y'all coming up in here. See, I speak a little bit of French, but Spanish, not my main language, sadly. But, hey, shout out to South America, dog. That place lit. And I don't mean this like actually on fire. If that offended you, I'm sorry. Okay. Minimize that.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You got a player on the Outliers team, Fury.
Alright, okay, so we got Luigi in here. Now we just need Vodka, Caden, King Gamer. King Gamer there is Vodka there. Now we just need Caden. Caden, get up in here, my dude. There we go. Alright, Sentinel Elite's in spot 1. Naptime Gaming is here. New Religion's here. Abyss is not here. We've got Deathstroke. They are in the right spot. Black Frag. Yeah, Black Frag is there. Team 7. Bladers of Rage is here. Don't have D1. Team 9. Socially Inept is not in the right spot because they're not there. Legion of Angels is not here. Doge Pack is 11. Doge Pack is there. Team Savage is there. Undecided is there. Tactical Toxic is there. Skunkworks is not. Infinite Esports is. Outliers. Team Slot 17 is definitely there. Team 18, we've got DMF. They are here. 19 is LG Black. They are there. And 21, Vertigo Esports is there. So we're just missing 3 teams as of right now, and we're going to start in 5 minutes. So you guys got to get in here. Alright. No Scope. Illiquito, Mr. Bubbles, Body Bags. I'm not sure who you guys are, but unless you've added Savage to the stream, you guys aren't going to be a part of it. I apologize. It's just, it really sucks. That's how it be sometimes, dog. That's how it be sometimes.
Shoot, which was the first Savage guy on the sign up?
First Savage, well, there's only one team that signed up for Savage on the BR lineups, and that is going to...
They're all on the same team. It's just I wanted to see which one was the
in order.
Sub to kick out. Yeah.
EMP
they did it
and
themselves.
ERB. Okay, cool. Alright, so we just need the members of Abyss to hop in here. We are still looking for Team 8, the members of D1. Claw. D1 Claw, I think, was trying to get an invite, and he maybe added you. I don't know. Invite you. Yes, Salty, I'm sorry. She did not invite you properly.
I don't have you as a friend. I'm sorry, Salty. You don't want to be my friend anymore. I'm just kidding. I cleaned out my friends list after the tournament.
Okay, now we just need D1, A Assault, D1 Claw. We need those guys. We need Socially Inept. They were in here, and then they just kind of all dipped. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
Hey, guys. I've got to go make some changes real quick. You guys are going to have to run without quick on this first match because my internet is, like, really connecting here, so I've got to go get this. You have to run the first one without.
Not a problem, Fury. What I'll do for you, man, is I will record this entire stream here for y'all. I do have a record button. Let me actually figure out what that button is, because I don't remember. Give me a second. Did I actually
So just
set a
kick me in the
hotkey for
lobby because
recording?
I'm gonna go hook up to my other internet. I'm gonna go, got two sources of internet. I'm gonna go hook up to the other
Okay,
one.
cool. All right.
I'll be
Not
back
a
in a minute.
problem. We will catch you here in a minute, Fury. We will run this without you, but that's okay because you're here in spirit.
Let's see. Back to.
Hey, Goat Dude, welcome, welcome. Funny enough, my YouTube's more poppin' than right now my omelet here, so I'm very glad. I'm not sure who these people are, but thank y'all for hopping on by here. I know it's one of
Did
the
they get in the right spot this
teams in
time?
here. What was that?
Yes, they did. SI got in the right spot this time. So
Fantastic. All right, we are waiting on. We've got another 2 minutes in here. Well, technically a minute and a half to get Team
We're
8
not
up in
waiting
here.
on him.
Exactly.
If
We're
he
not
doesn't
waiting
have a
for
full
y'all.
team by start, I'm just gonna kick him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. D1 Assault. Get the rest of your team members in here. Actually, no, that's Abyss. Abyss is not supposed to be there. Do I have a friend request from who? I don't know who that is, but I'll add you anyway.
Wait, did you see someone that wasn't registered?
Well, no.
Signed up?
He's signed up. He's just supposed to be on a different team. He's under the D1. He's supposed to be in slot 8, not slot 4. D1. All right. D1 slot 8. All right, who gave us a follow? Thank you, Lord Barmbach, for the follow there. All right,
If they're not in the right slot by the time they got like 30 seconds to move into the right slot. Who's supposed to be 4?
That is going to be Team Abyss, which none of their members are here.
Alright, it's time. We're kicking them. They're not moving.
All right. And here we go with the first game of the night, boys. This is going to be scrimmage game number 1. Say hi to Sam Burn for me. I definitely will for you, Flack. Hey, Salty, thank you for joining the Twitch chat here. Can't hear well? Let me turn my microphone up as loud as I can. It's like I said, it's not the best microphone, but I mean, literally it's at maximum right now. So if you can't hear me, then I apologize. I'm speaking as loud as I can. And who is that follow? Send nudes. Thank you for the follow. Getting that popped up on screen there. All right, we got 22 seconds before this game starts off, boys. We got a lot of good teams in here. We've got Sentinel Elites. We've got New Religion up in here with Little Peru. We've got some members here of Nap Time Gaming. See, they're my favorite. They just take naps all game. You know, they play the zone and they win. So here we go. 5. And there we go. Let's get started, boys. This is the first game of 4 tonight. Our Wednesday night scrimmage game qualifiers. Obviously, you know, going up against the best of the best. All the teams who've registered up here in our Discord. And we're going to start here. Plane is coming up over Nuketown. Nuketown's going to be a very hot drop for y'all. In fact, let me hit that button because I forgot to hit the record button. That's actually going to be pretty important here. Is it actually? Are we actually recording? Yes, we are. Fantastic. All right, so we've got Team 7 here. Bladers of Rage and Team 1. They're kind of all dropping off. All going their separate ways. Not trying to get up here anything to be super crazy here. So let's actually take a look. Oh, we've got Sentinel Elite and the members of DS here. Let's actually take a look at their team name so I can get that right. Yeah, Deathstroke. So we got Deathstroke here along with Sentinel Elites here. Let's see who can come off with the first blood of this game here. Alright, so we got King Gamer here. He's running that Aurora Borealis knife. We got Vodka here running the PDW skin there. And then there's Caden. He's just kind of chilling on a boat. I'm on a boat with that striker there. And then let's actually take a look around the corner here. And we've got Luigi running my favorite gun skin so far, which is going to be the AK-117 holiday skin. Now that's a really good skin. I love the death effect. It's just a beautiful skin. Oh, snap out, actually knocking some members of DMF here. I'm actually missing some gunfights. It's actually up here at Overgrown right now. We've got Team 11, Team Doge Kush coming up in here. They're actually fighting Thrive of Team 21 here. Yeah, and there we go. There goes a member of Vertigo Esports, one of them getting shot there. Actually, I don't think that was in the correct spot there. Ooh, Grim gets knocked down of DMF. And we've actually taken a look here. We've got Bamba of Dojekush running that AK-117 and, dare I say, one of those snipers there. We actually see Connor Shides and Diablo of Team 18, which is going to be members of DMF. Chronic. Oh, King Chronic goes down, and Diablo's the remaining member. Oh, and OTL, big timer outliers here. He's kind of the last member here. He's got a revive flight man coming in here, so we've got some fights going on. In fact, let's actually take a look over here at Team 1 again here. We do have King Gamer. He's actually just kind of camping around the corner here, doing some work, it seems. He's kind of just chilling around Team 5. You know, he's right in the thick of it. He's kind of running around the corner here. I'd be very, very surprised if the members of Deathstroke here don't manage to pick him off. Oh, they all see him. They're all gunning for him. King Gamer just kind of doing his own thing. I'm not sure what he's thinking of doing, taking on the entire team of Deathstroke here. And we've got Vodka. Oh, you know what? King Gamer might be playing a game of cat and mouse here. He's being the bait. He's running around the corner, hoping the team can pick him off from behind. Now, that would be an interesting sight to see, folks. Oh, and now they're kind of running around the corner here. They're actually under the bridge right now. Be very interesting to see how they handle this. The one single member here, King Gamer, he's just kind of chilling behind this car, hoping they come up to him. Oh, and here comes Vodka and Caden with the helicopter. Oh, they're flying in. They're hovering. Oh, and they're coming in right behind them. Oh, but there goes a rocket launcher. There goes a helicopter. They're out of there. They're flying down. Caden on top of the bridge shoots some damage into Control. Control gets hit hard. He takes some damage. Control there. Oh, and Murda goes down. So Luigi comes in with that striker, picking off the remaining members of the team, and that's it for Deathstroke. See, that's the kind of plays you expect. We have King Gamer just running off in the distance there and manages to pick it off at the very last minute. You know, he's playing that bait game, trying to get all of them to focus on King Gamer, and then lo and behold, Sentinel Elite came in behind and pick off the rest of them. So let's actually take a look over here. If we actually look, we've got some members of Team 6 here. Black Frag actually looks like they're going to get in a fight here with some members of Team 17, which is a few members, if I remember correctly, DMF Gaming here. No, it's Outliers, actually. I apologize. It's Team Outliers here. We've got the members, a couple members, Black Frag here, obviously. To have a few members of, actually 2 surviving members here of Outliers. It's up to Robbie and the Mean here. Oh, but Robbie's getting shot behind. And that's it. Robbie gets knocked by Kibbles. And that's it. It's down to 1 member of the Outliers here. And it's K the Mean. We've got King Chronic over here as well. He's actually kind of chilling by himself. Diablo and Chronic very, very far away from each other. Chronic's kind of getting some of those guns and just heading out of there as quickly as possible. He does not want to be in a fight there if that's not possible. So let's actually scroll on over here, and we actually do. Oh, we've got Savage here. They're actually fighting the remaining members of Team 13. Yeti and Zoomer are knocked. It's down to Triggered and Noise here. Oh, Noise is actually a member of Team 13, so no, it's just down to Triggered here. Can he lay the triggers down? No, that's it. Members of Team Savage gets knocked down. That is the first amount of people this game to get knocked, and we got Team 13 here. Members of... Yes, and there we go. Undecided managed to just undecide them to oblivion and just kill all of them. This is a fantastic game for everyone here. Oh, and there goes BR Doge Skim there. He's getting shot with that Arctic 50. We've got Said Nudes and Viper here. They're just kind of chilling at the distance. Ooh, Said Nudes land to some shots, and the members of Team 19 here, which is going to be LG Gaming, if I remember correctly, is what that name. Correct. LG Black. I apologize. LG Black is the correct name there. Oh! And there goes Send Nudes. He is running that sniper. Obviously, like, snipers are pretty good at long distance, but you do not want to play them in this game mode, obviously. Oh, and there comes LG Black in there with the striker. See, this game rewards you for playing aggressive. If you manage to get one of your team members knocked down or anything of that sort, and, you know, they're done for, they're knocked down, it's going to be just straight out bloodbath for the rest of the remaining members here. Alright, now let's scroll over to the action here. You got the members of Team 18 is DMF here. They're kind of chilling at the back. They do see the members of Team 6, or Team 13 there, flying away in a helicopter, but they're definitely not going to pick that fight because there is no way they're going to be able to get those kills. And if we now kind of scroll over to here, we actually have one members of Bladers of Rage left. He's actually on the far outside of zone. We actually have Team 19, LG Black, closing in on his position. Be very interesting to see how he handles this by himself. He's in the house. He's pulling out that striker. There goes the Psychosis to try and trip him up. See if he can't pick anybody off. But no, that's actually, no. So he's managed to still alive. Oh, and Shoot Clouds comes in from the revive flight. So he is actually still in this as of right now. He's kind of just chilling on a house in zone though. Although that zone is going to come in here very, very quickly. And they kind of don't want to stay in this area here because that zone hurts. It deals damage quickly and it is unforgiving, guys. And there we go, DJ gets shot, and then we've got the last member here, Shot Clouds, with that sniper XP50. Now, honestly, XP50, terrible choice of weapon. I don't know about you guys, but it is not the most convenient weapon to have. And let's actually take a look here, and there we go. We've got Black Frags. We've got Vegas kind of just chilling on the mountainside here, coming up. Actually, do we have members? Oh, and they're shooting at somebody. Diablo actually does some damage to Kibbles on a member of Team 18 here. They're kind of around the corner. Oh, they're right behind Team 6 here, Black Frag. DMF trying to get those shots off. Vegas actually gets some damage in him, but there goes Diablo. He's knocked down 11 health. He is out of there. And now it's just down to Grim and I'm a Bot of DMF. I'm a Bot actually gets knocked down. And now it's just down to Grim. Grim is kind of playing the distance. He's super far away. The rest of his team is down and out for the count. Oh, there he goes. He's dropping the EMP drone, hoping he could get some damage on Vegas, but no, the entire team is there. Grim is out of ammo, and DMF is out for this match. Hate to see it, folks. So now if we actually take a look here, we got the members of LG Black here flying in just like squirrels here up into zone. Use that launch pad to kind of get some distance, get into zone here. So that's this game. They don't have any kills, but they've just been playing the zone very, very thoroughly. We actually have Professor here of Naptime Gaming just chilling on the edge here. He's got that SRS going on right now. And now let's actually take a look. Team 21, Vertigo Esports here, is actually in the zone there. They're caught out in that zone, and they're slowly bleeding out. That is not a good look for them. As they're in that zone there, they're slowly walking their ways in. Connor Sides has 32 HP to his name. They're popping bandages, but that zone's just not enough. Connor's probably going to go down here. He's actually out of meds. He is not going to make it. Connor's down to 8, 5, 3 HP, and he is knocked down. He is out of zone. It's down to Snap Out and J4M. Oh, but Team 11 here, members of Doge Kush. Actually, probably have that name totally butchered here. Yep, Team 11 of the Doge Pack here are literally right around the corner here, and they totally have that zone control there. We've got Snap Out. He's throwing the smoke, but it's just down to JMW and Snap Out. You definitely don't want to go running in that zone because that is going to cause a lot of damage. What he's probably going to do, and this is the smart play here, is he's going to grab his dog tags for his teammate and run back in a zone as quickly as he can. And there we go. It's just down to Snap Out. Connor Sides is on the revive flight, but JW goes down, and the Doge Pack is just chilling there. Bam Bam's actually knocked down right now. You're here to report Socially Inept. Well, Socially Inept so far is actually still going strong. They are one of the surviving members here. We've got Big Home. He's chilling on top of a house right now. It actually looks like they're getting in a gunfight with Naptime Gaming right now. Technical difficulty. Fury is having some technical difficulties, but I should not. My stream seems to be performing fine. If there's any frame drops, you guys are more than welcome to let me know. Alright, and there goes Big Home. He's running up, and he's just popping all of the strikers. Oh, and now that's it. 3 members of Naptime Gaming are down. They were all taking a nap on the job. Got Van Gogh coming up behind the corner with a striker. Knocks down Big Home. Big Home is out of here. It's down to Nick and Poor Boy. Nick is actually bleeding out, so it's just down to Poor Boy. He's only has is a pistol, and he's got to go against the surviving member of Naptime Gaming here. You know what? Naptime Van Gogh actually gets the dog tags, and he just heads on out of there. He sadly does not have DR's dog tags, but he does have Professors, so he's going to pop him in here as quickly as he can, get his remaining member on the flight. And now let's actually take a look here at zone. We've got LG Black up in here. They're slowly coming in, and it's down to 4 teams now. We've got LG Black, Socially Inept, Black Flag, and the last member of Naptime Gaming. Hopefully he can duke it out here until his other member on the revive flight comes back in here. And then we've got Darker Snarker here of LG Black here, trying to get that chip upgrade there. Now that is really, really good quality. And then we've got, let's actually take a look here. Oh, here comes Black Frag. They're in the zone. They're actually just getting in now, and LG Black actually, I think, sees them coming into zone here. We'll see how they're going to handle this, because there goes the Arctic 50 shots and the AK-117. They are getting into a firefight with Black Frag. Oh, and LG Black's knocking down Kibbles. Kibbles is knocked down. And Vegas is knocked too. Hippie actually only has 2 or 3 HP remaining. Now, this is a fantastic fight, guys. This is the quality kind of Battle Royale content that you're looking to see here. And then actually, oh, now this circle's getting smaller. And as these 4 teams come in, it is just down to Vegas. Actually, no, down to Demon Lord. Demon Lord's got that MBR in the background. There's a lot of teams there. LG, he's got that suppressor shot. He's trying to snipe at a distance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be as effective if he can't land those shots. Obviously, they're running around at the speed of sound. Oh, but here comes Naptime Gaming. They just got in on the revive flight, but nope, it's down to Van Gogh. They had no weapons. They had pistols. They flied in, and they're dead. Oh, and we have Socially Inept here. For you guys who've been here rooting for Socially Inept, we do have a couple members up in here that are wanting to see them get the victory this game here. Especially my man Lord here. They're just chilling on the edge of zone. They do have the high ground advantage here. And they are running what looks like a striker. We do have an Arctic 50 with that Glacier skin. Now that Arctic 50 Glacier skin is one of my favorite sniper skins, minus the DL30Q holiday skin as of right now. And if we actually take a look, we've got LG Black, Socially Inept, and the last member, Van Gogh, of Naptime Gaming here. You know, he's just kind of chilling in the zone. He's very far away. That zone's coming in. Oh, and SI needs to get off that ledge. They need to move in because that zone's right on their butts. And they're popping that med kit. They're getting the heals. You know, I'm surprised someone didn't shout, medic, to, you know, get that health going. We've got LG Black here. LG Black on the lower position here. Medi actually is bleeding out right now. And now it's just down to Dark Snake, LG, and X-Ray Pug. Oh, X-Ray Pug actually goes down. It's just down to Police here. Snarker's also alive, but that's the position here. You gotta have the high ground. Because if you can shoot down on your enemies, that is honestly the perfect position. We just have Socially Inept so high up in the sky that you just cannot get those shots off. Big Home there, just running that, running the SI there, just getting the damage off. Oh, and there we go. Big Home's flying in with the striker. He's going to finish off the rest of the team. Help is knocked down. Dark Striker Police manages to pop a heal off last minute. He's got that M4 Glacier skin. Oh, but there comes Poor Boy right around the corner with the striker, and it's just down to Snarker. And it looks like Snarker's actually gonna go down. He's in that zone. He is hurt. He pops the Psychosis to try and get out of there. And, oh, can he get the final shots? No, that is it. So no, Socially Inept are the winners of the first game of Call of Duty Mobile Media's Battle Royale Scrimmage Qualifiers. Hand it out to them, folks. They did a fantastic job this first game. Funny enough, Socially Inept were one of the first few people to hop in here, so it's fantastic to see how they're doing this game. And, alrighty. So we can see here, Socially Inept are the winners. We're going to get a screenshot of this, and obviously, unlike all your other servers, we do track the results. We do count points week to week of all our scrimmage games, of all our team members here. So we're just going to get a couple screenshots of all the teams here that we're playing tonight. Again, thank you all for getting up in here. This is fantastic. And this is end of game one. Alright, guys. Let me actually hop up in Discord and unmute myself so I can hear Fury. How was that first game, Fury? Or were you just not able to participate because you weren't watching?
I can't tell you about the first game, but I can tell you how good this first piece of pizza was. Ooh.
Oh, I bet it was a good piece of pizza then.
And I am in this lobby like a champion. Woo!
Looking fleek. On fleek there, my man Fury.
Do not send me friend requests. I love you people. But this account will be accepting team leaders of registered teams only. And then after each scrim, I will be deleting all of you if you're not already signed up for the next one or something. But that ain't going to be the case because we only do one at a time.
Exactly.
Okay. Enough trash
Hey
talk
guys,
for me.
real
We've
quick.
got, what, 8 minutes?
Yes, Savage.
Where do I post the screenshots?
The screenshots?
In points, the lock thread and Hive?
Scrim, you can just put them in Scrim results. In the scrimmage category.
Yep.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Gucci.
That's alright. I'm streaming to Twitch. I got 11 people chilling up in here with me. Howdy, everyone. Thank you for dropping by.
I was really surprised, bro. Like when we did a tournament, my omelet, which is usually lit, was not at all. I had like 60 something people watching on Twitch. I was like, yes, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bro. That's pretty good. I think I made like $6 on that stream or something like that. $6, like from the advertisements and stuff from Twitch.
Exactly.
Shoot. I don't know how to get that money though. It says I made it, but I don't know how to get it. How do I get it? Do they just send it to me
think
eventually,
they'd send it to you eventually or link it with PayPal. I honestly don't know. I think you have to be like affiliated, in which you probably already are, so.
I am now, yeah. You gotta have like 50 followers, and I think I've got like 70 something.
Yeah, 50
Followers on Twitch are
followers.
ridiculous.
Oh,
Like,
I know.
like just what however hard it is to get followers on Omelet, multiply it by 100. So if you've got 70 followers on Twitch, that's equivalent to having like 700 on Omelet. Really, it's that damn difficult. I'm not kidding.
Exactly. All right, so we've got Sentinel Elites. We've got Vodka in here. We've got a lot of people up here in the squad, it just seems. GG's, everyone. Fantastic. Yes. Good game. Good game, everybody. Appreciate y'all sticking around up in here. Por favor, dojonos. No, so you cannot participate. Like I said, this is a pre-registered scrimmage game that we host on Wednesdays. Saturday, if you want to come back in here on Saturday, we will have a scrimmage game that is completely no registration. Just have some fun. Chill around and do stuff and things with us.
I think that schedule is going to be eventually changing. We'll be doing the sign-up onlys on Saturdays and the open scrims on Sundays. What's going on here? Why is my game telling me that I can't connect? Never mind, I'm connected. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can definitely still hear you.
Sweetness! That's all I care about. I know down here, my little thing that tells me if my internet's working or not is green. It says, hey, you're in good shape, sir.
Well, as long as it says it's green, that's all that matters.
Look, people sending me friend requests. Look, guys, I know I'm sexy. I know you're looking at this profile picture right now going, damn, look at that dude. I got to reject you. First and foremost, ladies, I'm married. Second, I don't want any friends on this, none whatsoever.
Correct. This is the scrimmage game / battle royale tournament / only registered teams friends list. This isn't the get me added. I'm looking for that clout. Friends list.
If you guys want to be friends with us, come on into our Discord server. We can be friends in there. We don't have to be friends in the game. Our Discord server where it's at is lit.
Exactly. Just pop some lit emojis up in here.
We got 1,300 friends in there.
Oh, exactly. I'm still waiting for the 2,000 there. That'll be a big milestone. What do you think we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna do a 2,000 milestone giveaway? Kidding. I don't know.
Well, just yesterday in the mod chat, Eli said at 2,000 members he was gonna do a $2,000 giveaway.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh, 100%. That is complete lies. I will screenshot the non-existent conversation about that. But no, we might do something. Won't be just nothing. Maybe. Maybe we'll host a.
I've got 2,000 omelet coins I can give away or something like that.
Yeah. Or be like a.
I don't think anyone really cares about that. Not really in our community. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Really,
Thank you for the follow, James W. We appreciate it, my dog. Actually, how many follows are we at? How many follows are we at on Twitch? Because I know we're nowhere near 50. Definitely not. But
No scope has been kicked. Why is no scope kicked?
Yeah, no scope is a part of it. He is actually on D1, if I remember correctly. The team D1. Maybe I've got it wrong. Hold on. Actually, I have a new friend request. Sure.
What happened to some of these teams? They just didn't have their full team.
Yeah, they didn't have the full team. They're in the wrong spot as well.
I thought Sunburn was about to go down there solo v squads. Like, yo, let's go.
Oh my gosh, I thought about it for a second, but they don't want them.
Excuse me, ma'am. You did not register for this tournament. You must have a minimum of 4 players to play.
Yes, in fact, you are correct. Nobody who does not register by the allotted times will be allowed into such scrims or tournaments.
That's a shot at me, chat. That's a shot at me. That is. Look, I try to be nice. I'm like, all right, guys. I have a heart, and these poor kids come in. at the last minute. They're like, we want to play. I'm like, all right, well, drop your freaking rosters. We'll get you signed up later, right? Now I'm scrambling, trying to figure out what's going on, and that's what ran me so late to even get down here to realize that my damn internet wasn't working. And that's why I'm running through my yard because my studio is back behind my house. I'm running through my yard with my tablet, my headphones, and my plate of pizza and my damn cup of margarita. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy, dude. This is absolutely nuts. And then I get down here, my internet won't work. So
Yeah, I was like, you're trying to what? Stream that whole
thanks,
first
Tim.
game? You know what? I will send you that 22 second recording. You know, or I could just upload it on my channel and share it. I don't know.
It's all right, man. It'll be on yours. I'm gonna record the last 3 matches,
All
and
right.
then I'm gonna stop the recording because we've got a 5v5 of Team Alpha, something or another. It's not Team Alpha. Is it Alpha? Shit, I forget their names. I don't know why.
TNG.
Good friend of mine. What?
Yeah, no, it's going to be hold
Alpha
on.
Legends and Elite TV Sports.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was TMG and Elysium. My bad.
No, it's Alpha Elites and I'm sorry, Alpha Legends.
Alpha Legends
Jesus,
and
there's too many
Elysium
alphas.
Esports. I know.
Y'all, new rule: no more.
Who's the real
if you come up with
Alpha Showdown this month on
Yes,
the
if you-
30th.
Man.
If you come up with if you cannot use the name Spartans, Elite, or Alpha in your clan name, period. It's not allowed.
See,
There's
you
too
know,
many.
all of you guys trying to have alpha in your name when you're actually betas.
Ooh.
Sorry,
Oh,
I just
man.
got to throw the
We
shade
can
to
get
the rest of
down
the
really
chat
deep
here.
Philosophical. Look, guys, we're getting ready to get going here too.
Exactly. We've got another
We
30
can
seconds
get
on the
going.
clock, and if you are not in this lobby, you are not participating. That is just how it works.
We're sending you guys right on over to full screen. Y'all don't want to look at me anymore. What's up, everybody in the chat? It's good to see you guys here. Glad you guys are here. 99 Savs, you guys got to get in here, bro. You guys got to get in here and get signed up. I know it's a big server now. There's a lot going on. It takes a minute to find everything. It is pretty confusing because we've got a lot going on. But if you get familiarized with the categories, right? Like Battle Royale tournaments, multiplayer tournaments, scrimmages. Find those categories, and then all the things that you need will be in those categories. So if you're like, hey, how do I sign up for the scrimmages? Go to the scrimmages category. How do I sign up for the Battle Royale tournament? Go to the Battle Royale tournaments category, right? Like everything's categorized. It's just, there's a lot there, I know. So when you first get there, it's like, yo, there's all this shit.
Exactly. And if you have any questions or don't understand exactly how the server works, or you have feedback, you can always submit a support ticket at our support chat. !New ticket, and one of our lovely, fantastic staff members will get with you at their earliest convenience.
Okay, Mr. Eli, I love you, buddy, but I'm gonna muting you up. We'll just go, we'll split it up, dude. That way everyone's getting some good coverage here, and you and I can do our own thing.
Exactly.
And,
Getting that action going.
That's right. All right, I'm gonna meet you up, brother.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, we got another 10 seconds coming in here for the second match of the Call of Duty Battle Royale scrimmage qualifiers. We got another couple 20 or so minutes up in here. We are going to start the recording on this and take a look here. We are starting off coming from the south to the north, flying over Forest practice range. Now that's interesting. Forest is not a place I've seen titled on the match before. Well, not on the match, on the map before. Now that'll be very interesting to see how this goes. Obviously, we've got Team 13, Team 14 here. The members. Yeah, it's going to be Tactical, Toxic, and Undecided here. They're all kind of flying down here. In fact, let's actually take a look, and it looks like Team 12, Team Savage, Naptime Gaming, and Outliers are all going to the same place. This is going to be a massive bloodbath, folks. This is going to be where the action is at. This is where everyone should be at this hot drops here. Now, let's actually take a look here, and we've got Team 12, the members of Savage up in here. They're kind of hopping fences. They're looking for a gun. We have EMP running around with a knife right now. Zumu, he's actually outside of the building here. He is just chilling. I think he might be AFK. Triggered does have that Arctic 50 there, and EMP's now picking up that AK-117 gun there. Looking on fleek there with the Christmas ribbon camo. And now let's actually take a look. We've got Nap Time Gaming, and they're kind of chilling on the very far back side of the map here. We have Professor running that PDW. And we also have Cosmos there with another AK-117. Looks like that melon skin. And Van Gogh here, another PDW user. We've got a lot of people with PDWs on this team. Oh, but we're actually missing the action here. We've got New Religion right now. They're in a firefight with the members of Team 11 here. Little Peru doing work with that striker. Oh, he's almost down. He's out of ammo. Doge of the Doge squad. I can't remember exactly their name. Oh, that is smart. He is running up that. Oh, he needs to get out of there because that bomb's going to blow up, and he is done for. New Religion is the first team to be knocked out of this map here. And then if we actually take a look over here, we're back to Savage here. So running that Arctic 50. And it's just down to Yeti and Zumu. Zumu running that Arctic 50 at his distance. And Yeti actually in a helicopter. Let's actually take a look here. We've got the members of Nap Time Gaming here. Just kind of chilling in the corner here. We've got Sentinel Elite actually manages to go down here. We've got a lot of teams dropping like flies. We've got Outlier here. Oh, he's got the AK-117. He's shooting some shots here. The members of Team 21, Vertigo Esports. Snap Out actually seems... No. Vertigo Esports, it's just down to James. James is the surviving member, along with Snap Out. So we've got two members left, James and Snap Out here of Vertigo Esports. He is running on Arctic 50. Now, one thing you guys will notice and should probably take notes is that Arctic 50 is great for long range. Oh, and there goes James. It's just down to Snap Out. Medi, actually, of LG Black here, manages to kind of come in and pick it off. And now they're in a firefight with the members of Team 3. Actually, no, that's just my map. Never mind. All right, let's actually take a look here. And we've got Team 2. We've actually have members of Team Savage on the revive flight, it seems. Some of them might actually be coming in here. Ooh, and there's 12. They're flying around the corner here with a vengeance. They are hungry for some blood here, guys. Now, if we actually take a look here, we've got Cosmos on Team 2, Naptime Gaming. We have Team 12 as well. The two remaining members of Savage, Zumu and Trigger, just chilling in the back here. Very far away from each other. And actually take a look here. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of action right now. Thankfully, a lot of the teams are fairly spread out. Actually, I am missing some action here. We've got Bladers of Rage. We've got Wolfie Z. He's shooting some shots at Team 13 here, which is going to be Team Undecided. Undecided's kind of fighting some... Oh, and Lock and Noise. Noise trying to throw some bullets into PDW. Oh, and there goes Blades of Rage. They are out of there. Actually, no, we still have Wolfie and Tito. Tito's actually knocked down. Wolfie, I stand corrected. He's kind of chilling at the back here. Tito actually goes down, and there's two revive tags. What I think Wolfie should do is he should grab those tags and get out of there. He doesn't want to fight anything unnecessarily that he has to. Oh, but Noise is right above him. We saw him going for those dog tags. And there goes Noise around the corner. Oh, and Wolfie just can't get those shots. He missed every single one. Does a wolf on them and just misses. And there we go. Yeti and EMP are back in this from that revive flight. And the rest of Team Savage is back in this. They are fighting in this game again. And actually, let's kind of peek around the zone here. We actually do have some members here of Deathstroke. They're actually just chilling at farm right now. And actually, they're taking down that Demon Dog. And they just got that Demon Dog. They're getting the sick, delicious loot off of that Demon Dog there. Obviously, dropped some delicious quality loot there for the rest of their members there and the rest of the team. And then let's actually take a look at Team 21 here. We've got the members of Vertigo Esports. They're just chilling. We got Thrive Common Sides Or actually, where are they right now? They are right out of side kill house here. We've got 2 members, Snap Out and Thrive, of Vertigo Esports there. Oh, and they're actually chilling right above Team 11 here, the Doge Squad, if I remember correctly, if that's how it's pronounced. Give me a second, guys. Oh, Doge Pack, I apologize. Doge Pack, not Doge Squad. Similar but not. And then let's actually take a look, and we do have Deathstroke and Black Frag. Black Frag are actually chilling on the other side of the mountain of Kill House here. Now that is an interesting play, and we actually have the members of Vertigo Esports. They kind of are in a helicopter, and they're in Sakura right now. Oh no, and my phone has just blacked itself out. So I have no idea what's going on. I am sorry, everyone. My phone has gone to black. I'm going to open up the app, and sadly, the app has crashed. I hopefully can get back into this ad screen, guys. I strictly apologize, everyone that is here. Got some technical difficulties going on. In fact, let me change the scene here to the Be Right Back for 2 to 3 minutes. Because, you know, how Battle Royale is, obviously you get those black screens of death and everything just gets scuffed. Sadly how it is sometimes. So now we're going to wait here and see if I cannot join back into the game that I'm spectating, because if it is, then fantastic. Reconnect to the game here, and we're going to be back here in hopefully another 10 to 15 seconds here. Again, I apologize about everyone that is dealing with the struggle of these technical difficulties, but it is what it is. Alright, now we are about 100% loaded in, and now we are back in game, boys. I apologize about that. So, as I was rudely saying before we completely interrupted, we had the members of Snap Out and Thrive at Sakura, and we had Deathstroke, actually Black Frag, chilling outside Kill House, but apparently that fight went on in the few moments that I had my screen completely black out there. Again, thank you for the moment capture of my game completely crashing. Thank you, everyone. I love it. And now let's actually take a look. We've got LG Black. They're actually kind of coming in here to Black Frag. They're kind of chilling around the corner, playing that long game. You know, running in the middle of the road. That zone's coming in, hopefully in the next couple minutes here. So they gotta be careful with the members of Deathstroke. And actually, if we take a look here at Team 5, we've got Deathstroke at long base, and Black Frag here heading over to a specific location here. Team 19 here, LG Black, coming right behind them. They know clearly where they're going, and they're watching every single second of them. And then we've actually, oh, we're missing some fights here. We've got the members of Infinite Esports here. Oh, Infinite Esports goes down. Savage triggered, down to a couple hit points. Oh, Infinite Esports is just down to stitches, and as they know, snitches get stitches. He's got the AK-117, but the rest of his team is bleeding out. It is just down to stitches here of Infinite Esports, and actually he manages to kill the surviving member of Team Savage. Team Savage is out of there, and he's gonna revive Send Nudes. He's got a couple. Oh no, Send Nudes is out of there. He's popping the dog tag revive. Oh, but here comes Team 14. Team 14 being the members of Outliers, if I remember correctly here. Correct. No, Tactical Toxics actually coming in. And there we go. Stitches managing to get the revive flight on 2 of his teammates here. One more, and he pops in, and the rest of his team will be back in here. He managed to knock down the remaining members of Team Savage with little to no problem whatsoever. And there we go. Stitches managed to one-man show and bring back his entire team, and that is how you play the game, guys. We've actually have the members of the Doge Pack here, Doge Kush, and his surviving members here are actually in the zone right now. If we actually take a look here, does seem like the rest of Team 2 is back here as well. Naptime Gaming manages to come back alive here. They're just laying down to fire to the members of Team 13 here, which is going to be the members of Undecided. And then obviously, you know, right now, Naptime Gaming just in their helicopter doing some drive-bys. In fact, they're actually in a helicopter battle with the members of Socially Inept. We have 2 Socially Inept members in 2 separate helicopters fighting the members of Team 2. They are actually flying over all the other teams. We've got also Team 21 here, the two members of Vertigo Esports here. Now this is interesting, guys. It is an absolute helicopter battle. We've got 4 different teams all in helicopters just sniping each other out of the sky. Now this is a kind of battle that I have not seen before. This is a whole new take on the Battle Royale experience. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever seen multiple teams in different helicopters just going on an all-out firefight. This feels like a Battlefield 1 game. People running around in jets and shooting everyone. Now this is unheard of. We've got obviously Naptime Gaming there, just chilling in that helicopter, and obviously it actually does look like the members of Socially Inept helicopter did get blown up. So we only have, yeah, no, helicopters on Socially Inept did get blown up. It looks like Naptime Gaming managed to win that all-out warfare helicopter battle going on. Now that was very interesting content. I don't know about you guys, but that was absolutely wild. Now if we actually take a look here, we've got Team 11 of the Doge Pack kind of chilling here at the back in the zone. And then we actually have 16 as well, the members of LG Black here, kind of heading into zone here at the back of the pack. Do have some members of Socially Inept on top of that mountain, but it doesn't look like LG Black is completely aware of their presence. We still have Naptime Gaming. They are flying around in that helicopter. They are performing, you know, Evening News 6, giving your daily report on the Battle Royale here. We've got Professor and Player. Actually, no, Professor. Is he in a helicopter by himself? Professor is in a helicopter by himself. Is he in a helicopter with another team? Okay. Okay, now this is interesting, guys. I think this could be qualified as cheating. I don't know about you guys, unless it's just a visual bug. But we've got Snap Out, Thrive, and a member of Team 2, Naptime Gaming, Professor, are all in the same helicopter. I don't know about you guys, but this is clearly a case of teaming. I don't know about you, but this is definitely not accurate. Professor's actually flying the helicopter. And we have the 2 team members. Okay, now they're flying out of the helicopter. They were caught. They were caught in the act. So, don't know about you guys, but if you're watching my stream, that is completely unacceptable. I don't know who we should be kicking for that, but obviously teaming is 100% not allowed. I don't know about you guys. Alright, now I've just got a whole bunch of people. They were completely unprepared for the zone. We've got LG all coming in, but they are only one alive is Police. And then we've got the members of 9 here, Socially Inept. They've got that zone control there, doing a fantastically wonderful job there. They are on top of the mountain. Hey, Anti-Vessel, welcome to the stream here. We are currently in the middle of this battle here. We've got Professor still in that helicopter flying around. Punisher throws down that rocket launcher. Player and DR go down of Naptime Gaming. They are bleeding out. Just dead down to Professor and Cosmo here. Socially Inept doing a fantastic job here, kind of running around, running and gunning. Oh, and they're trying to throw those shots onto Professor, but Professor just flying around. I can't tell if he's in a helicopter. He is in a helicopter, but that is definitely a visual bug if I have ever seen one. Oh, and Punisher coming around behind the corner to the Doge pack. Try and see if we can't get Drop and Scylla knocked on out of here. Oh, and Punisher throws that SMRS shot and completely destroys my man of the Doge Kush squad there. We've got obviously the members of Team 13 here, undecided. And now it's Police, he's just chilling on the edge of zone here. Obviously the rest of Nap Time Gaming is chilling in here, doing a fantastic job. And then there's Socially Inept. Oh, Poor Boy coming around the corner. He has that Razorback. I didn't even know the Razorback was in this game, if that was even possible. But apparently it is now in the Battle Royale, unless that's a PDW skin. But I'm not sure about you guys. That looks like a Razorback in Battle Royale. I don't know about you, but when did they add that? I did not know that was in the game. You learn new stuff every day, boys. And now it's just down to 4 different teams. We've got Mr. Police here. He's down to 23 health. And there goes Lox, runs in the house, storms the house, and they're out of there. They got murdered. And now it's just down to Lox and Andrew of Team 13 here. It's going to be the members. Alright, yeah, Team Undecided here. If we're actually scrolling up, we've got Socially Inept. We have not Doge Kush in this game, so it's down to 3 teams now. We've got Socially Inept, Undecided, and Nap Time Gaming as of right now as it stands here. Alright, and now it's just down to Cosmo Van Gogh. S-Big is actually in the zone. He's right now just kind of hovering, trying to float in here. And actually, Big Homie, he's just slowly trying to fly in here. He's got that striker. Alright, Big Homie's got 15 health, and there comes the zone. It's the final circle. Who could survive the total bleed out? And no, it is definitely not Socially Inept. It is just down to Team 2. It's going to be Nap Time Gaming gets the victory. Alright, and we are going to be down to game number 3 here. That was a fantastic match, guys. Absolutely all out. Perfect game here.
Top on second place, we have Socially Inept and Team Undecided coming in third place. Congratulations, guys! Awesome. Let's switch back over here to my parody face. All right. So that was game 2. We still got game 3 and game 4 coming up for you.
Correct. We've
Why
got a
drive
lot
lately?
of coming down on here.
Get lit or what? And send these guys a message like, "Yo, we ain't done yet. Let's come back." In order to get points for this to count towards your leaderboard standings in the server, you must play all 4 games. And that's mostly just because of the math and the way all this stuff works out. Trying to spread us, you keep in mind how many teams we have and trying to keep up with how many matches. So if, say, you're just one team, right? We may have 100 teams to keep up with, and 4 people or 6 people per team, right? It can get really difficult. So if we have to keep track of like how many games each team play, it can get really challenging. So we're just gonna have to make the rule. You have to play all 4 games, for us to do the math.
Correct.
Try to keep averages and whatnot.
Exactly.
Let's go say hello to Mr. Eli Manmaster.
Hey, Fury, I'm doing fantastic. I don't know about you, but one thing that I saw on my stream, I'm not sure if you noticed, it was a little suspicious. We had Professor flying a helicopter with 2 members of Vertigo Esports in the same helicopter. I don't know if that's a case of teaming, but I will let you be the judge of that later.
Now that's interesting. Hold up. Was it a Vertigo Esports was in the helicopter with them?
Correct.
What happened when they landed?
Well, Vertigo Esports separated, and then Professor just kept flying a helicopter around.
So they jumped out.
They jumped out, but only until I noticed they were in the same helicopter. It seemed. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not here to stir the pot. That's just what I saw on my live stream. So. I mean, maybe they were.
At first glance, you would say that's teaming, right? At first glance, you would say that's teamwork. However, I have seen this. It has happened. Not here, but in PUBG.
Mm-hmm.
In PUBG, I have had plenty of cases where, especially like right when you drop, like enemies get in the car as you're driving around, right? So then it's like a situation of if I stop, they're gonna kill me. If I don't, you know what I mean? Like, what do we do? That I don't know. I mean, that's a rarity that would happen. Man, that's a tough one. So Vertigo Esports. We'll have to look back at the recording, man. Try to get. I didn't catch that. I didn't see it. I did not catch it.
Okay, yeah, because like I said, I've got it recorded on live stream too on the VOD. So, like I said,
Okay.
we'll take a look at it later. I don't think it was initially teaming, but it looks suspicious. And the fact the second I mentioned it on stream, they all jumped out. I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, we'll see.
So they must be watching yours. I can only see like the top few people here in my stream here.
Well, no, it's because I've got YouTube along with Omelette. Check the replay.
Yeah, well, we'll have. I mean, I'm.
Oh, okay. So no problem, James. Like I said, I'll look at it later. It's just initial response. It looked like it, but if it was like I said, it can happen all the time where like you're in the same helicopter and it's perfectly fine, and like you don't even know he's in the helicopter, so don't worry about it. Like I said, it's not a big deal. We're gonna look at it later and kind of, like I said, be the judge of it. Like we're not gonna worry about that right now. It looks suspicious at first, but I don't think it's actually bad.
We of course. Go ahead.
Vertigo. Are they still in the lobby?
Yes.
That's what we were just talking about. But what's the issue? What's going on?
Go check Monchat. Apparently, they're marked as a emulator player, and we don't give those roles lightly. Someone's really got to give us the impression they play emulator.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, then we can end that. They can just they can get wrecked. All right. Yeah. And then just kick them from the lobby. And there's already suspicion here that they're teaming.
That's what I'm trying to find. What number?
21.
Thank you.
This was the team that just signed up as well. So, guys, we will be checking into this. Okay. As you guys know, you guys that know me, We do not play around when it comes to hacking, cheating of any kind. Uh, we don't fuck around. Don't even try it at our shit. I would, if you ever care about like having good standing in any of the communities whatsoever, do not come into my lobbies hacking. News spreads around quick. I know a lot of people. You don't want to do it.
Exactly. So, yeah, exactly. Like I said, strictly in our rules, as it states, we only do our scrimmage games and our multiplayer games, or any of our tournaments or mobiles only. So, like I said, if we catch anyone in any form or fashion playing on an emulator that is not, that is,
Now,
like I said,
for these guys, they didn't even know that they had to like register and all that. For them, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just
correct.
didn't read the neighborhood, didn't know.
Exactly.
Okay,
Like I
but they
said,
still can
it's
play. They still can play.
not
But
this scrimmage. They can always play in future ones. It's not like we're not kicking y'all out of here. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but just know, for future scrimmage and or tournaments, no emulators are allowed whatsoever. Have to be on a mobile device.
I'd be okay with running some like emulator only lobbies just to see.
Exactly. Like I said, that wouldn't be a
I don't
problem.
know that there's enough. It's usually like one emulator guy and then like the rest of them are mobile players. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if there's I don't know. I mean,
Exactly.
I don't know how many people play emulator. There's a ton in PUBG.
All right. So
Yeah, I
now
know
we've
that.
got another minute or so before we kick off this third lobby of the game, getting the third match of the night going on here.
Man, oh man, oh man. Team Undecided absolutely showing up. Mad props to these guys. I just want to give them a shout out if I can, because I see the strides forward that they're making. Uh, you know, I watch these guys play like when they first joined, and they were almost always consistently kind of like, just struggling to make things happen. Now these guys, I'm telling you, they are looking more and more like a pro team every time they play. These dudes, they're not dudes, they're dudes and chicks, but they're putting in some work. These guys are doing really good stuff. Give it time; they're going to be in the top. I'm telling you. And for the rest of you guys, I'm not saying that you're not, but just I'm watching some of the teams that have been here with us since like the first time we ever ran a lobby. You know what I mean? Just watching you guys progress, it's pretty awesome. So, all right, we're going back over to the full screen, and I'm gonna go mute up. Man, time for the mission. Get ready. Eli here.
All right, so we got another 42 seconds before we get started on our third scrimmage game of the night here. It's obviously going to be a fantastic fight here. Why did Vertigo get kicked? One of their members, from what we can tell, was using an emulator. Like I said, for our scrimmage games and or basically our scrimmage games and tournaments, we do not allow emulators. Obviously, you know. No. Like I said, Vertigo, this is completely unrelated. We just saw a member with an emulator that was playing the game, obviously in our Discord. So like I said, they're not banned, they're not kicked, it's fine. It's just making sure in future games that emulator on any of the devices, unless you're on mobile, just don't be doing that. That's basically what happened. Like I said, maybe you didn't read the rules, it's fine, it's okay. Just know for future games, just don't have anybody playing on emulators. Have them on mobile only. That's how I'm gonna break it down. And we've got Sentinel Elite here, Naptime Gaming, coming in from the... And a Deathstroke, Black Fragon. Alright, we've got a lot of people up in here flying in to the lobby. We've got Team 12, we've got Savage. Oh, we've got a lot of people going over to Sakura. We've got Team 3 of New Religion. We've got Team 14 here along with 7, which is going to be the members of Bladers of Rage. Alright, we've got Little Peru here along with the members of Bladers of Rage and members of Team 14 here, kind of all in the same location. It's probably going to get super sweaty, boys. There's going to be a lot of firefights. Tactical Toxic, Bladers of Rage, and New Religion all chilling in the same location. Everyone getting some guns, some ammos. We'll see who manages to get the first kill of this fight. Oh, funny enough, iLox and Socially Inept Slick manages to get the damage off. Oh, Doge Kush as well gets some damage as well. Oh, and there goes the first fighting. We've got DJ OK Sim on Bladers of Rage. He's actually has an LMG right now and just lasering the shots. We got Little Peru taking some damage. Tito manages to go down because there comes Toxic right around the corner here doing some damage. We actually take a look. We've got BR Shoot Clouds coming around the corner from the back there. And then there comes Toxic Rage as well, running a couple, the PDW on Steven there, and For Sure 96 as well. Seems like all of them are running some sort of PDW. We've got RL running an AK, and Echelon running another AK as well, so we got 2 PDWs and AK. If we take a look over here, New Religion is out of there. They are the first, one of the first teams to get knocked here. We've got Shot Cloud and DJ running that LMG and knife combo setup. Tito's revive flight dog tags are just chilling there out in the open. Hopefully they can pick it back up. And then if we actually take a look over here, we've got the Punisher and Big Dome. They're actually in here in the zone. We've got the members of the Doge Pack chilling around the corner here. It looks like it's down to the Punisher and Big Home. Punisher actually popping a member on the revive flight there, so we might have a third member coming back for the members of Socially Inept there. Alright, and then let's take a look over here. We've got members of Team 19. It's going to be the LG Black, kind of chilling over here at Pier by themselves. Don't have any other members nearby. Although if we do actually take a look over here, we've got DJ Skim. He's actually the last member of his team alive right now. We also have the members of Team 14 as well, which can be Toxic. Oh, and they're getting the helicopter, trying to figure out where Skim is located. And then let's actually pop on over here to Outliers. Outliers by themselves. Kind of, getting their yeet the wheat grind going on with that audio cues in the background. And then we have LG. Oh, if we actually take a look here, we've got Sentinel Elite. Actually, looks like they might be fighting a member of Team 13, and they've got another member on the revive flight here coming back in. And now let's actually take a look at the action. It does seem like a lot of the teams are now separated. Oh, but Nuketown is a hot drop. We've got Socially Inept flying back in. We've got Doge Kush coming back in too. Doge actually gets knocked down, and Bam Bam has that BY-15. He's flying in and flying out. Oh, and coming around the corner, Big Home actually on top of that tower there at a distance. He's running that AK-117 and trying to laser some shots onto the members of Doge Pack. Mark is actually running inside the house because he's getting shot at, and he's not going to take the heat. And then we actually have Doge Kush. He is currently knocked out. He's 2 HP left, and Bam Bam comes around the corner and heals him. Big Homie, though, pops that airborne that the enemy team had and is flying back onto that tower to get a higher view of the rest of the squad. It is now Nick and Big Home. Poor boy thankfully gets those dog tags, and he's back in the game here. Oh, and there goes some striker shots. You can clearly hear something going off. We've got Wolfie. Oh, Wolfie actually manages to fly in on the revive flight. All he's got right now is a pistol to his name. Oh, let's actually hop over to Team 1. And they're actually coming up on the members of Team 13, which is going to be Undecided. Undecided actually is coming out pretty strong this game. They managed to win the last match. Vodka's actually bleeding out right now. Oh, and it's Caden's actually getting himself shot up too. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Undecided is coming out here. Oh, but it's just down to Andrew. Andrew's the surviving member. He's running that M4. Luigi actually has the high ground there. He's super high up on that mountain. Clearly has a good view of the rest of his team and the enemies there. And obviously... And then what Luigi's going to do, he's going to come around the corner, pick his man Cade back up. Oh, if we actually take a look, Bladers of Rage, he's running that helicopter, flying in the zone here, the other member of his team here. Oh, and actually, if we take a look, it looks like Outliers and Savage are going to get into it. They're going to have a pretty good fight over here at this location. Oh, and there goes the smoke. Lord Humongous bleeding out. Big Timers throwing some bullets. He's actually on top of a building. Now that is a good location. Just launching as many grenades as he can. K the Mean running that M4 Shark or Snowflake skin. Oh, but Yeti comes in behind with the MSMC and just riddles him with bullets. And that's it for Undecided. Undecided actually gets knocked out by the surviving members of Team Sentinel Elites. If you actually take a look, Team Savage is also in the zone right now. And actually bleeding out pretty strongly. Obviously, that zone's doing a lot of damage, and that circle is super far away. What they're going to do is actually hop in that helicopter. Now, that is a smart play. Grab that helicopter and get the rest of their team. Obviously, because, you know, there's no way you're going to be able to run in the zone and make it in time without some damage. And it looks like Socially Inept actually goes down. We actually have what looks like one. Oh no, there you go. Poor boy is knocked out. It is just Socially Inept is out of here for round 3. Now let's actually take a look, and we have some members of Team 16 here, Infinity Esports. We've got Happens, Nude, Stitches, and Vipers. They're all flying around in the helicopter as it stands right now. Happens obviously running that M4 skin that looks super sick. I personally love that skin on that battle pass there. And we can actually take a look. We've got Team Savage actually managed to fly over to a state, and then we have DJ OK Skim. He is currently by himself, and he is actually inside a building. He managed to pop a heals just running that LMG MG 70 whatever gun. I can't pronounce the name properly. He's by himself, and then obviously the Team 9 manages to completely ignore him. They just get themselves. Actually, no, Team 9 is actually dead. Sorry, that was I know Team 6, Black Frag, manages to completely walk around him and ignore him. And thankfully, the surviving members of Bladers of Rage is going to live another day here. And if we actually do take a look at the map here, we actually have the members of Team 16, Infinity Esports, getting into a fight with LG Black. We will see who comes out on top. Happens getting that high ground. Oh, but X-Ray, he's got that Arctic 50 golds or yellow skin. The bottom of the mountain. Ooh. Viper gets knocked. Stitches running that M4 skin. Aurora Borealis. Oh, but there goes some shots. Happens. And there goes Starker right around the corner. It's just down to Pug here. All he's got is an Arctic 50. He is running that level 3 armor, though, so he's got a lot of resistance when it comes to single-shot bullets. He might be able to take a couple hits. Oh, but they're dropping the tracker darts. They know exactly where he is. They're all throwing some bullets into it, and that's it for LG Black this round. Infinity Esports manages to come back with this game with a vengeance. Ooh, Yeti actually goes down to Team Savage, and Savage actually is knocked. It actually looks like it is now just down to Doge Kush on Team Doge Pack. And with Bladers of Rage, we've got DJ Okase Kim. He's running into zone here. We've got Black Frag just on the edge of zone on the other side of this massive river here. Obviously, this might be interesting to see how this is going to play into the next circle here. We've got Team 16, obviously Infinity Esports. The rest of their squad still alive. Obviously, one of them coming in on the revive flight here any moment. And we obviously do have Nap Time Gaming. We've got Krazen, Cosmos. Krazen's actually bleeding out right now. We have Sentinel Oligi kind of at the distance there. And Professor, it actually looks like Doge Kush has been spotted. He is by himself. He's grabbing that helicopter and he is yeeting out of there. Oh, but that helicopter is about to blow up. Alright. And so now it's just down to the Doge Kush squad here. We obviously have the two members. I apologize about you getting mad, James. Like I said, this is completely unrelated. Obviously, we do have a picture of someone who is using BlueStacks emulator. Like I said, you guys aren't banned. We've just kicked you for this one single scrim game. Doesn't, like I said, no hard feelings. Like I said, we just have a picture of someone using BlueStacks, which is an emulator. Like I said, anyway, long story short, it's completely separate issue. Like I said, nothing bad is happening. Like I said, it's just kicking you from this one single game. I guess I don't know if it's you specifically. I'm just saying there's stuff we have. Anyway, not going to talk about it. Got Deathstroke here. Obviously, they are chilling here at a bridge. And we've got Black Frag, Vegans, Kibbles, and Hippie over here. Doge Kush, obviously, right here on the edge of the circle here of the Doge Pack. And we have, obviously, the entire members of Infinity Esports still in the zone here. It's actually down to... we still have a lot of teams. We actually have Deathstroke still in this, too. It's down to 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 teams remaining, thankfully. We've obviously got Doge Kush of the Doge Pack with 6 kills. He's kind of chilling by himself, hopefully. Oh, and we've got the rest of Toxic coming in on this flight here. On the revive flight, the rest of their team's coming back in. They're actually on the edge here of the zone. Oh, and the rest of that zone is in the water. It is going to be an interesting fight here. Scylla and Doge trying to pick off what remains of that supply drop. Kibble's actually in the water right now. Oh no, he gets knocked down. And Demon Lord here, obviously, flying back in. And then we have Infinity Esports are actually swimming into zone here. Black frags actually go down, so it's just down to Deathstroke. We have the members of Team 11 here. Doge Kush and Scylla are thankfully still alive of the Doge Pack. Toxic holding down that beach as best as they can. Oh, Ariel actually gets shot up. Echelon is bleeding out. It's just down to Forger and Steven. And thankfully, Steven's running that PDW skill properly. Infinity Esports actually still outside zone. Send Nudes bleeds out to get some damage. Viper, obviously, YouTube going on here. And then we do have Dojkush, Scylla, Steven on the members of Team Toxic here. It is down to 3 teams left. Stitches and Viper, thankfully, are still in this. Can we see if Infinity Esports wins this? Or Toxic, or the Doge Pack. Doge Pack obviously on the far end of the circle here. They're kind of swimming around. They don't even know that they're in there. Obviously, Toxic still holding that beach headstrong. Alright, now it's just down to 2. Scylla's the last member. And it's down to Infinity Esports or Scylla of the Doge Pack. Scylla's down to 15 HP. And that zombie's coming around the corner. And he looks like Scylla is out of there. They just got whacked. Alright, so it does look like Infinity Esports are the winners of this first game here, or the third game of the match. Stitches, obviously the MPC with the 3 kills, and then we take a look at the team, the top 3 lineups. We've got Infinity Esports taking that first placement. We've got the Doge Pack, Doge carrying his team with 8 kills, and we have Toxic here, Team 14. Coming up with that third place. Obviously, Deathstroke 4th, Black Frags in 5th, and Outliers 6th as the rest of the team on the list goes on here. So I'm going to do is pop back in here in the voice chat with Fury.
Straight Killer giving some props to his teamwork. It says, nice work, guys. Good job, dudes. Awesome job, awesome job. Unmute old Eli. What's up, Eli?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Just as good as I was earlier, even better maybe.
So obviously, Vertigo Esports is a little upset about the fact that they were kicked. So like I said, I'm just saying someone, like I said, was playing with an emulator. Like I said, it's not a big issue. If you guys, do y'all have a registered yeah. They're basically just wanting to play the next game, and they're wanting to sub whoever was using the emulator to not play it. So, like I said, I leave that decision to you.
That's fine. Yeah, if they take the emulator player out, that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't want people with emulators playing.
Correct. That's just the main concern. If you guys have a person who's not playing on emulator, just sub them out, and we don't care. It's just the fact that we had a member of an emulator who played the first couple games, then that's just the main problem. Like I said, if you could swap out a person who's not doing it, we have no problem whatsoever.
Absolutely. I feel like eventually, though, mobile gamers are getting really damn good at using mobile devices in gaming. I don't know that it's always going to be considered an advantage for emulator players. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I mean, like I play on a tablet, and I've never played a game on a PC. Well, I take that back. I did, but not like a first-person shooter game on a PC. I've never done it. I would probably just be all out of whack, like trying to figure it out, couldn't do it. I as of right now, I'm pretty sure my controls are 1,000 times better than they would be if I just went and sat in front of the keyboard and mouse and tried to play the game. It'd probably be a complete shit show. Uh, what's up,
Exactly.
Pun Cool Boy? What's up, dude? You're new? Me too, bro. I'm new here. I just got here. Nice. We can be the noobs together.
Yeah, no, so, like I said, this, I think Vessel's saying he wants to join is, this particular scrimmage game is actually pre-registered with a lot of the clans in our Discord here server that we're hosting. You can definitely hop in here if you want to. But like I said, for the Wednesdays, obviously, like I said, those are strictly, pre-registered. Obviously, that might change to Saturdays only. But as of right now, Wednesday nights are pre-registered scrimmage games, and then Saturdays are going to be anybody can join, just to have some fun, like battle royale lobbies with clans and non-clans and all that kind of thing. But as of as it stands right now, it's just opposite Wednesdays and Saturdays. So.
Yep. There you go, chat. As well, there is the Discord invitation link that you need to get inside of our Discord server. In which case, when you get there, you will be blown away by the magnificence that is the artwork that Salty himself has constructed for you. When you get there, you've never been anywhere. You know that, like when you go into Disney World, you get there and you're just like, wow, this is amazing. This is awesome. Your experience when you get into our Discord server is going to be so much better than that. It's like taking 20 shots of acid or something. It's awesome. I've never even done acid. I'm just taking a shot at what that might be like.
Exactly.
Eli sounds so monotone. It's like,
Oh no, it's because it's the end of the day. I'm getting tired. I need like my Bailey's coffee caffeine fix, and an amplifier and a depressant at the same time. Works wonders for the body.
Sure, I feel you there. You're welcome, Salty. Yeah, well, you can't just switch from mobile to emulator and expect to do better. Nah. I mean, I know that. Of course not. I don't really care. I like playing on my tablet. I love it. I like mobile gaming. I can play wherever I want. When I'm on my lunch break in my work truck, or like when I'm on call because I live so far away at night. When I'm on call, like I don't just go home and I get done with work. I like sit in my damn work truck for a few hours because if somebody calls, it's like an hour and a half for me to drive back into town where these guys live so I can go fix their shit. So I just sit around and play Call of Duty Mobile on my iPad while I'm waiting. So, Illuminati, no, I'm sorry, bro. These are not open lobbies. These were the sign-up only lobbies that you had to have pre-registered for. Saturday we'll be doing open lobbies, in which case you guys can all get in here and all get wasted in the face with a striker. That's what I like to do. I like to join and just get shot in the face with a striker. That's usually what happens. So I just say that's what I like.
Exactly.
Just to clarify, the team with the emulator player on their lineup, you cannot come back to the scrim. Your sign up was invalid. You disqualified yourselves basically. So next scrim, sign up without him, and then you can play the scrims.
Wait, which one? Oh, you're saying you don't want him to come back this game?
Yeah, I'm actually concerned about the point totals of this game without it being a full lobby, to be honest. We might have to do this one as like a practice point totals, but not actually count it towards the whole season. We can talk about that later, though.
Yeah, we might. Once we get done, we'll look at this and see how it goes, because a lot of people are not on page with how this stuff works. When it goes with the tournaments, they all know exactly what's going on. With this stuff, it seems like a lot of teams weren't quite aware of what to expect and what's going on here. So we'll take a look at it and see how how the points look when we're done. All right. So what do we got here? Another few minutes till we get started.
Yep, we do have 3 more minutes here.
Emulator. Well, there's a couple ways, Stray Killer. So if we suspect that somebody is on an emulator, typically when we find out, you know what, I don't want to put too much out there. Because if I tell you,
I prefer you not to tell them.
People are going to start, people are going to start avoiding the ways that we find out. So I prefer not to tell you. Let's just say we have ways of finding out, and then we have ways of confirming that. It's just takes a little bit of work. There's not like just a little window that pops up.
Exactly. It's not just saying like, oh, you're an emulator. No, there's a process behind it. It's not just bing bang, you're an emulator. There's some double and triple checking things that go along with it.
Yep. Most importantly, though, you have to have just the right kind of coffee. And as Eli said, it's Bailey. So and if you want to find out if they're using an emulator or not, you've got to have Bailey. Is it Bailey's coffee? Is that right?
Oh yeah, 100%. You gotta have Bailey's Irish cream, some Svedka vanilla vodka, and then just throw that in a nice cup of hot coffee.
Yeah. All right. So who do we got left in the lobby here? We've got 56. Yeah, we're still looking at. How do we have an odd number now? Who's the one person that joined? Who's Connor Science? Is he?
He keeps popping in. I'm not
They're
sure.
from Team 21. Him and Snap Out keep trying to get in. I keep repeatedly kicking them.
All right. Well, someone sent him a message and tell him that they're out of that they can't play. I think we told them that they could. But I mean, if they're going to be all out of whack anyways. They're not going to get any points for the night. You know what I mean? And so if it's not someone that they had on a is the person that they're wanting to sub in somebody that they already had registered? Was it their sub that they already had registered, or is it just some random person?
Well,
at this point, it would still mess with points because they didn't get to play all 4 games, so their points are disqualified anyway, and it just kind of gives somebody else whose points count a possible advantage for having one more person that they could get points on that couldn't get points against them.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, well, we'll just run it like that. It is time to go, though. It is 9:30. If you guys are ready to run this. All right, guys. Off we go to the next lobby, to the next match. Eli, I'm seeing you.
Yes, all right. So we're going to obviously mute ourselves here, and we're going to run the last game of the night here. And then, like I said, it's going to be the final match here, obviously. We will take a look here. Obviously, we got another, 40 or so seconds here running into here. So kind of what we're talking about, James, we have a leaderboards that we run in our Discord server. Every game that you play in our scrimmage games, we have to play all 4 games straight through. We're gonna deny that because that's not a nice word. We're trying to keep the chat relatively clean here. How do you get in? IGM, this is a private lobby that we run in our Discord server here. If I take a copy and paste here, you can hop in there, get a team, and then obviously future scrimmage games, you can hop in here. Anyway, we are starting off here. Thank you for the follow, Auntie. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate it, man. Anyway, we are hopping in here. Taking a look. We've got Nuclear Plant flying in here. Got Sentinel Elite flying up in here. We have the members of Team 2 as well, which is going to be Nap Time Gaming here. Actually, it does look like we've got a lot of people flying in, all at the same location. We've got Nap Time Gaming, members of Undecided, along with Savage in here as well. Alright, so we got Team Savage, Team 13 of Undecided, and Nap Time Gaming all dropping at the same location. This might be an interesting gunfight. But let's actually take a look at the other map and see if we have any other closer candidates. Actually, if you take a look at Team 14 here, you've got Steven here along with Team 6, the Black Frag, kind of all the same location here as well, just giving it a good old fight off. It's pretty, very, very interesting bloodbath going on. And there we go. Kibbles of Black Frags managed to get the first kill of this game. Managed to knock down. Hippie's actually bleeding out, so let's actually hop back over to the triple team war going on right now. Thank you for the follow there as well. But if we actually take a look here, we do see we've got Naptime Gaming, along with Team Savage and Undecided, all in the same location. This is a lot of bloodbath fighting going on. We'll see here who can't properly... Oh, and there goes Yeti and EMP throwing some damage on to Undecided there. Oh, Lox is actually bleeding out. EMP is also knocked down. If we actually do take a look, Desi's bleeding out, and it's just down to Andrew. And there we go. Undecided is out of there. We actually take a look here. Team Savage coming around the corner there as well. Going to fight the members of Team 2 here of Naptime Gaming. And this is a pretty interesting fight here. Cosmo chilling in a house right now. Oh, but Team Savage, they are very savage and hungry for kills there. We've got Cal. Cal is actually back in this. He is the clan owner of Team Savage in here. He is the leader. He's actually playing this and is doing a fantastic job here. Leading his clan, telling them how to go, when to go, positions, this and that. They work together as a fully fleshed out unit. Triggered is actually slowly bleeding out here. We do have Cosmo here around the corner. Oh, EMP down to like 10 HP, if not that. EMP and Triggered are knocked down. There they go. They are out of there. Cosmo and Van Gogh holding this house down. Professor's actually around the corner where Savage Cow gets knocked. It's just down to Yeti, actually. Yeti's the last one alive here. Oh, and Savage goes down. Now, that is surprising. They were originally the winners of our previous tournament, but Naptime Gaming manages to just do them in for this match. If we actually do take a look, we've got Stitches here, along with Viper as well. Alright, now let's actually take a look over here at the Bloodbath. We got Sentinel Elite still holding their ground over here at Docks. And if we actually do take a look, obviously have Team 2 of Naptime Gaming still chilling by themselves. And see if there's any other teams that may or may not be getting into a firefight. At the current moment, the only ones that are really close to each other are the members of New Religion. And the last few members of LG Black are one of the two final sign-up-ees for this scrimmage game here. If we kind of scroll on over here, we do see Diner with actually no one, just one single team. We do have quite a few places that are kind of just chilling, that are very empty at the current moment as we're sitting at. You do have actually Team 6 is also out of here, so we've got quite a few people. Let's actually take a look here. We've got the Doge Pack chilling by themselves on Team 11. Do have a few members of Team 14 of Toxic still in this as well. And if we actually do take a look, we've got Infinity Esports chilling over here, kind of on the edge of zone as it's slowly creeping its way back in here. And actually, you do see, look at Countdown as of right now. We've got obviously those three members there kind of taking a look at the circle. And if we actually look at it, New Religion has that location locked down extremely, extremely tightly. Alright, and we're kind of scrolling around the map here. We do see the members of the Doge Pack chilling here. And And actually, if you do take a look, we've got Sentinel Elite flying back in here. Deathstroke's honestly playing a boring game right now. They're playing the edge of zone, but lo and behold, they don't realize Infinity Esports is right behind them, and they're actually putting some damage in it. Oh, there goes Control. Control is knocked down, and it's now down to Elise and Khalid. Elise trying to throw that suppressor M4 shots off. Oh, and Khalid goes down, and it's just down to Elise. Elise chilling on the very low ground there, and just does not have the visual. Stitches does get knocked, but not enough to knock down the rest of the team. Send Nudes does have that full health. He is coming in around the corner. Oh, and least unexpected happens. Manages to fly in from behind and knock some damage off. Alrighty, now we head on over to the remaining teams. We've got Infinity Esports, LG Black, and Sentinel Elite. It is down to the top 3 remaining members of this team. Of these 3 individual teams doing a fantastic job. Everyone just all out, going out this game. We do have LG Black, Dr. X-Ray Pug, kind of on the mountainside there. And if we do take a look, we do have Infinity Esports in the zone here. And if we do take a look as well, we've got Sentinel Elite as well, chilling in on the edge of zone. So it does look like we've got full 3 teams with full 4-man squads. Alright, now we've got down to the last 3 players here. We obviously have Infinity Esports here, Sentinel Elites, and LG Black. Funny, LG Black's actually on the circle right now, along with Sentinel Elites. Actually, they do drop that airborne on LG Black there, and it is very fantastic. Oh, Dr. X-Ray Pug flies in there with that striker. He rushes that building and knocks down 2 of the 4 members of Sentinel Elite. The only people that were on the top floor are still alive right now. Alright, peace out, Auntie. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Oh, and now it's just down to Luigi, and Luigi does get X-Ray, Dr. X-Ray down, but then there comes Dark Snaker from behind and does damage to him. Is now just down to Infinity Esports, and the 2 members of LG Black there. Medicine Help running that SRS. And Snarker inside that building. Oh, there goes the Nova Gas. He doesn't really have an escape. And they're all dropping their shots there. Oh, but now they go launching themselves into the air with the airborne. Said Nudes throwing some shots onto Medical Help. Medical Help goes down, and it is now just down to Dark Snaker. He's running around with that Psychosis. Oh, and he's going to have to 1v3 the team. Oh, and with one single shot of Happens from the Striker, he is out of there. That is the fourth and final game of the night and matchup. And that is it. That is the fourth member of our Call of Duty Mobile Media scrimmage game qualifiers. If we actually do take a look here, that's fantastic. Now if we actually do take a look, alright, and there we go. Infinity Esports manages to get the win there. If we do take a look here on the top three, Infinity Esports, LG Black along with Sentinel Elite. We've got Deathstroke in fourth, the Doge Pack in fifth, and Nap Time Gaming in sixth. Obviously, New Religion seventh, got Outliers eighth, and Toxic, if I remember correctly, on 14 on ninth place. Bladers of Rage 10th, and the rest of the team through 14th. Obviously, that is the last of our games tonight. We'll catch you here in a couple more minutes to run our final scrimmage game of the night.
But we got some server issues to deal with when you're done.
Oh, yay.
So many. Woo.
Alright, well, we'll get it handled, don't worry.
Alright, rock on. Have a good one, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Alright, so let's go. Eli, I'm going to hop out of here, brother, and start up a 5v5 room, start contacting these boys in the Discords, and see if we can get them in there.
Exactly. Sounds like a plan, Fury. We are going to run our final game of the night. It is a multiplayer scrimmage game lobby that we're running. And it's going to be between Elysium Esports and...
The game ain't responding.
Uh-oh.
What's going on here? There it is. Yo, it's like lagging so hard. Okay, let's see if we can't get these boys in here. Oh, wait, no, wait, I have to... shoot. You're gonna have to add me, okay.
Correct, because you've got a new name here.
Yeah, this is the new Call of Duty Mobile Media account, and soon it won't have my face on there. It'll have the Call of Duty Mobile logo on there.
Exactly.
Call of Duty Media. So what's happening, chat? How y'all doing? Dang, I always come in late. Yeah, you did. You came in late.
You're always late.
Okay, I was late, chat. I was late.
I know, you were super late, dude.
Don't come at me talk about who's late now, bro. Come on.
Oh, I know. I've been late every single tournament, like, ever. But, you know, that's my job. I have no control over that. I'm just gonna... Can I kick you? Is that possible? Cancel request. Just a bot in my,
Oh, hold on. Let me send you a...
Cool.
Add friends.
Add friends. Oh, yeah, you gotta add me. The exact same as it always is.
I know. Why didn't it come up, though?
No idea.
Eli Manmaster 1.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's with the Elysium logo now.
Oh, shit. That's right. Alright, hold on. RIP.
Literally, my nickname in the Discord server is exactly as it appears
I'll tell
without the
you
little
what,
check
you wanna
mark.
add me, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah,
You
what
in
is
there, you wanna
it?
add me?
Yeah, sure, what is it?
CODM, all caps,
Alright.
_ media with a capital M, but lowercase EDIA. And then put L1, capital L1.
So, CODM, all capitals, lowercase, or underscore capital M Media capital L1.
Yep.
So, there we go. Level 8. Rookie.
Yes, sir. I am up there, bro.
It's great.
All right, let's hit these boys up in chats. What's going on in our Discord server? I don't know who's upset. What's going on here? Probably some people that got kicked, I guess, or what?
Yeah, the people we kicked for the one emulator player, and they were kind of mad. Like I said, I understand them being mad, but.
All right, here we go.
All right, my boys in the Elysium Esports server, what are y'all doing? Get up in here. We need y'all to play for our multiplayer scrimmage game for the map here.
I'm trying to get these guys in here. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I gotta cancel and then go up here because it's wackadoodle how that works. It just pops in there and says, "Are you ready? Yeah, you're ready. Okay, cool, you're ready." And I'm like, no, no, I am the opposite of ready. I don't know about you, my good sir.
Okay.
All right, well, while we're waiting for everyone who's still sticking around after all those Battle Royale games and on stream here, I'm just going to get some music going here just to play in the background of my acceptable non-copyright stream music that I double-checked with YouTube first because they some straight thugs out there, dog. You play 10 seconds of something, it's like, I own that, and you're just banned on YouTube.
Yep. No kidding. Waiting to see if these guys are coming on in here. Like I said, we've got Elysium Esports and Alpha Legends supposed to be coming in to do some 5v5 search and destroy games. We're going to see if they get them in. Not, shit, I might go play some ranked. I don't know. We'll
Exactly. We might play a match or ranked here. I would not mind that.
I'm about to go play some ranked anyways. Shit, this thing's supposed to be starting in 4 minutes.
Exactly.
I've responded. Who smokes here?
Actually, let me put me on the intermission screen as well. Excellent. There we go.
Who is sending me friend requests? The Alpha guys. Okay, so never mind. They're coming in. Let's get them in the lobby and we can talk to them there. Yo, what's up, dudes? I'm hearing myself.
Yeah, it's good.
What up? I'm waiting to hear back, guys, from Ace and their guys. Elysium guys. My guys, I guess you should say.
Yeah, gotta get used to saying that. Your guys.
It's my dudes. He's my dudes.
It's you dudes.
Yo, what's up, dudes? If my guys don't show up, I'll just 1v squad all y'all. I'm just kidding. Y'all clap the shit out of me. I'm just playing. I'm a bot, bro. I can't beat y'all.
Nah, man.
Let me go DM this dude. Come on, got a whole team waiting. My DMs are lit. He's probably DM'd me like at some point, and like, by the way, there's some stuff. Let's see. I've got a whole freaking, like, my DMs are lit up. I don't know all these people. There's Will. He's asking about streams, and yeah. Guys are mad because they were banned. They're not banned, but kicked.
No, they're banned. They're just kicked out of this one single game.
Yeah. Alright, I don't see Ace. Message him real quick. Guys, I'm not gonna keep y'all up. Are the rest of your guys ready?
Yeah, I don't want to hold you up if y'all aren't ready, Brian.
Yo. 5v5.
Alright, where my Elysium boys at? You know, I'm about to
That's what I'm saying. Me and Eli are gonna have to get in here to have a 2v2. That'd be kind of fun
Exactly.
though, for real.
Mm-hmm.
We could run a 2v2. That'd be kind of cool. Snipers only. Tac scopes allowed, because I'm crap. Nah, Ace said he's good. They're coming. So, do you guys still have your guys? Mystikai and Goku?
Let me actually mute you here on the Discord so I can hear you here. Hold on. Where am I? Oh yeah, don't mind TwitchBot saying I'm live, because it just mutes me every single second here. So actually I'm gonna mute my mic, and then yeah, appreciate it, my crews. Thank you for hopping in. We appreciate y'all. Definitely catch y'all on the next stream.
So that would be from Ace, and he can invite the rest of them in.
Alright, we're not gonna have a double audio going on here.
Oh my god. This is about to be a 5v1.
What? Oh my god.
Hold on, give me a second.
Where's everybody else?
Oh, give me a second. We have a problem, guys.
And what's that?
It would appear that way.
Yo, Duval, move up. Shit. No, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yo, it's
Well.
gonna be.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. What's
It is
up?
Wednesday. It's the 8th.
Yeah, it's definitely today. It's right now. It's actually 1 minute ago.
Shit.
I mean, we can 3v3 if you want to. I can hop down there with you.
No. I think they're missing a few players too, right?
I mean, I stayed up for like 6 a.m. Not for.
Yeah. Joe, we're chilling, man. Joe, I'm here for you, man. Forgot Joe's like. Shit.
Joe's like, yo, you better get in here.
Yeah, I'm dying right now, I swear.
Who are we missing? Kevin, I guess? Are we missing Kevin and
No,
Aspect?
Kevin's Team Bravo. Aspect told me he wouldn't be able to make it.
When did Kevin go to? I thought Kevin went up to Alpha.
No, I mean, Aspect, if you can make it right now, please come.
Word, we need you, bro.
Right. He says he can't. It's fine. We can 2v3 if that's what they want to do.
I can come play with you. Like I said, I can come play with you. Unless you just don't want me. If you think you'd be better off without me.
Or you can have my crusty butt drop down there and play with you guys as well. I mean, I'm down for either.
Oh, never mind. Our guys are here. Hold on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Alright. So let's,
Alpha, do y'all have any? Is that your entire squad right there, or what?
oh man, Dish, you got me on a day that I'm able to play.
Yeah, this is a big screen, my guy. We're not big, but it's a scrim.
Okay, so like for scrims, what do I have to have my classes set to? Okay.
No purple skins or above.
No purple guns.
Mm,
Any perks on my guns?
You perks on your gun. You can put anything on your guns.
No
You
attachment?
can't. You can, okay, look, you can put attachments. The purple ranking, you know how there's a rank on it, like blue, green.
Oh, it has to be the lowest rank?
No, it can be blue or lower.
Okay.
Any
Oh, so you can't have any
except
perks on
for,
it?
except for sniper, no tac scope. One sniper per team, guys. Perks that aren't allowed. You know, I'm just gonna not go over that right now. Just don't the perks or whatever. I'm just gonna say that it's fine unless I really want to go down on it. I'll go check them real quick.
Are they gonna use rocket launchers?
No, SMRSs are banned.
No trip mines.
Alright.
No score streaks, no ghost.
Yep, no score streaks. Alright, man. I'll see you later, Presley.
Can you use concussions?
You can use any grenade except for a trip.
Alright, let's go.
Don't use Kevin.
Kevin! Alright. Well, Kevin, hop down with Elysium, and let's, Alpha, do you guys got a fourth that you can grab? Give me 1 second. Yeah.
No, Drew, I need to talk to you after this.
Oh, God, so did like 20 other people, apparently.
Yeah, but mine's a little bit more clan-based.
Yeah, but mine's like my whole thing. The MSMC. Everyone's lit, bro. Like when I get down here, I've got to.
Sure, I won't take more than 5 minutes of your time.
It's fine.
Just blue, and below.
Alright, I'll just use everything gray.
That works.
That's the easiest way. That's like. I went ahead and maxed out the guns that I know I'm going to use with no skins on them. That's only 3 guns: sniper, MSMD, and an AK or type.
I can't believe I forgot about this. I got on Discord, he's like, "Are you all playing?" I'm like, wait, what do you mean I'm playing? Well, I'm here.
Where's the next one? There's Doggy Kush.
Is he, want you guys to stream or?
I'm not registered with Alpha.
Are you on their team though for the scrim?
I can play if you need a sub, but I'm not registered with them.
Yeah, they need a sub. I'm pretty
For the
sure.
MSMC, what camo do you guys
If you're
recommend?
okay with me playing, I'll play.
What camo?
Like the holiday one or the red triangle?
Use whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah, MSMC, anything you want, because there's no high tier skins for it.
Alright, so I can use the urban one.
Sorry, I missed that end of the conversation because I was turning off my Discord chat that I was on.
Alright, boys, let's get it.
Is there any restrictions?
No.
Basically just no trip mines, no rocket launchers, and
SMRS trip mines banned. What was the first item?
Purple guns and above are banned, and tac scope on snipers are banned. One sniper per team.
No
Gotcha.
score streaks, no operators.
Yep.
Yeah, no score streaks or operators, yep.
No score streaks or operators. Okay,
And this is the best of 3.
gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you.
Playing a full team of legendaries.
Alright, guys, everybody ready to roll?
I just remember, what's his name? I don't know, the leader of their whole thing here. He was just like, "You guys really signed up against us. Why would you do that to me?" He got so mad at me. That's the one thing I remember. He's like, "I didn't want to play a hard team."
I love playing hard
This
teams.
would be a
I
good
always
game.
learn from them.
Yep.
So I look forward to the match.
I'm like, "What am I doing?"
Awesome.
You guys walk here, make sure to give us all this.
Wait, you guys wanna hop in
I
Discord?
didn't say anything.
You cut out because I couldn't hear you, bro.
It's just
Oh, this is a 10
Okay,
round
perfect.
S&D. Interesting.
yeah, it's best of 3, so we'll play 2 games.
Yep.
Probably, maybe 3.
Alright, guys,
Maybe
it's,
3. So confident. I like it.
so let's get it running. Let's roll.
Search and defend objectives.
alright, so we've got Team Elysium here. along with Team Alpha Black here, getting in the scrimmage game. This is going to be a 4v4 match. We are starting off with firing range on Search and Destroy here. What I'm actually going to do is we are going to pop up this on the full screen here up in game. We are also going to minimize the screen so it fully takes up the full display here. Alright, now we've got Byaku off of. We've got Alpha Goku here on the opposite side of the match. We do actually have Dokush here in my stream. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stop streaming here. I appreciate everyone sticking around. I'm going to have Fury stream this. It's just because I don't have a delay. And I do see Dokush in chat here. I do not want him getting the info off the stream. So give me a second here. I appreciate y'all sticking around for as long as you did. But I'm actually going to end it here. I would play the scrimmage. I would spectate the scrimmage game. But I don't have a delay on it, and that's not fair to the people playing the scrim here, so give me a second here. Peace out, Master Member.